my jimmies, yeah, back with another. Coming to your lap, yeah, straight from the gutter. Don't know me, well I came from my mother. Looking so sweet, yeah, like another butter. Switching up flows, oh yeah, here I go. Only did these bars for my new intro. No, but seriously, hope you guys enjoyed this video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's Kaza, and today we're back with another one. Today we're going to be reacting to something a little bit different. It's going to be Stop Blaming the White Man by Knocka featuring Sir J. Now, this was released, it said, a month ago, and it seems like it's pretty underrated, and like Knocka, the artist, I've never heard of him before. But it seems like he's pretty underrated as well. Only got 12.8k subs. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. So I'm ready to. I love underground artists. You know, that's when you hear like the realest shit. You know what I mean? Is when it's people with not a lot of popularity. You know, because they haven't sold themselves yet. But no, let's just get right into this. See, like I said, see what they got cooking. You know.
I'm not blaming the white man. I'm not blaming the white man. No.
You hate white people, but you work for a white man. Get yourself a check and go spend it on white brands. The truth already been, we bend it in ourselves. White people held us back, now we hindering ourselves.
Wow. Already just from the start, bro. Wow. Alright. So he's like, you hate the white man, but yet, you know, we work for the white man. And then he's like, and then you go and spend all your money on white brands, you know, to make yourself look fresher, look cooler, look better, you know. And he's like, in all them years, we let the white man hold us back. Now that they're not, and we actually have opportunities for ourselves, we're hindering ourselves, you know, like we're holding ourselves back and keeping ourselves from getting what we want, you know. That was deep. I'm digging this already. I am digging this already.
You hate white people, but you work for a white man. Get yourself a check and go spend it on white brands. The truth already been, we bend it in ourselves. White people held us back, now we hindering ourselves. Worried about who clothes better, we ignorant ourselves. Can't keep blaming white people, we do it to ourselves. Complain about our problems, we can fix that shit ourselves. 40 acres in a mule, we can get that shit ourselves.
Bro. Oh man, I'm getting mad cold chills, bro. Like, holy fuck. This is, yeah, this is gonna be deep. He like I said, he's basically, you know, saying like, yeah, back then, yeah, they were holding us back, you know. They were keeping us from, you know, achieving our goals. But nowadays, what's the problem? It's not them anymore. It's us. You know, that's what he's saying. He's like, there's just so many people out there that just don't. It's like a regular hater, you know what I mean? Like they put so much energy into hating, you know, that they don't put energy into doing something for themselves, so that way they feel like they can't succeed because of who they hate. You know what I mean? But yet that whole time, if they took that energy out of hating that one person and focused on themselves and put the energy into themselves and doing better for themselves, then they would already be, you know, closer to where they want to be instead of stuck in that same spot just hating. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the same, you know. This is gonna be a song. But yeah, no, he's like, we literally just do it. We try and look better, you know, like, and they can do anything they want, but they just have so much hate for the white man, like he's saying, that they don't let themselves do better for themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a touchy subject, but you know, it's this man. I like the words he's spitting. You know what I'm saying? This is bars. This is bars.
In ourselves, can't keep blaming white people. We do it to ourselves. Complain about our problems. We can fix that shit ourselves. 40 acres in a mule. We can get that shit ourselves. White people ain't the enemy. Let's take accountability. Shot the same op 3 times. Call it a trilogy.
Ooh, that was fire. That was fire. Shot the same op 3 times. Call it a trilogy. Bro, I'm getting mad cold chills. And he's like, you know, we do this shit ourselves. Let's take accountability. Like, oh man.
40 acres in a mule. We can get that shit ourselves. White people ain't the enemy. Let's take accountability. Shot the same op 3 times. Call it a trilogy. Niggas out here beefing with niggas they went to school with. How you exchange bullets with people you was cool with.
And that's another thing right there. Like, I don't understand. And this really does fucking happen. But I don't understand how, when you were younger, you went to school with, you know, say, like, obviously he's talking about race, you know, so say you were best friends with, you know, another, any type of race, you know what I mean, but in this case, it'd be black, you know, say you were best friends, you know, as a white kid with a black kid, you know, back in the day. And you're growing up, you had nothing wrong with the kid, you know, like you guys were best friends, and then all of a sudden out of the blue, you know, you see something on TV, or you read about something, or they get taught something, or you get taught something by your parents. It's all about the growing up, you know, and what you learn from the media, basically. And if you follow the media, you're gonna grow up and end up hating each other for no reason. When you were littler and you didn't watch the media, nothing mattered. You know, you were just friends because you liked each other. You know, none of the history mattered. You know what I mean? Like, that is true shit right there. That is, I dig that bar a lot. That is, oh man, this is gonna be amazing. This is.
Take accountability. Shot the same op 3 times. Call it a trilogy. Niggas out here beefing with niggas they went to school with. How you exchange bullets with people you was cool with. Op shoot a black man, we running through his projects. Cop shoot a black man, all we do is protest. You be up in every club, spending money balling. I be on my couch, reading James Baldwin.
Ooh, and that's the difference. That's the difference. He's like, y'all will be up in the club, you know, throwing hundreds around, you know, dancing, you know, buying drinks, you know, doing all this shit, wasting your money, wasting your time. And meanwhile, you know, he's sitting here working his ass off, you know, on his couch at home, doing shit for himself, reading James Baldwin. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between, you know, some people. And that goes for, like, every single person, you know. I'm not... So, before anyone, you know, starts on me, I am not saying, you know, it's just a certain type. You know, it's just a certain type of people. You know, it's literally everyone and anyone. There can be lazy people, and there can be people that work for their shit. You know what I mean? It's not, it doesn't matter what race you are. You know, like, I really don't give a fuck what race you are. If you're cool to me, I'm cool to you. If you're a piece of shit to me, I'm gonna be a piece of shit to you. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, but however you act towards me first is how I'm gonna act towards you, you know? If I've never met you, then I'll act straight, nice as fuck to you until you prove me that I shouldn't. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it. But no, that bar is fucking fire. Like, wow.
Cop shoot a black man, all we do is protest. You be up in every club, spending money balling. I be on my couch, reading James Baldwin. Truth is, niggas too lazy to go and do shit. Landlord looking for money, not your excuses. Couple black people that I fuck with from a distance.
Ooh, wait, I just heard that. That really clicked. That really clicked. So he's like, you know, people out here, they're not trying to do shit with their lives. They're not trying to, you know, make something out of themselves, and then the landlord's out there asking for rent, not asking for your excuses. That was fucking, I dig that a lot. That was fire. That was fire as fuck. You know, how many landlords have heard excuses of why people can't pay rent? is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Be on my couch, reading James Baldwin. Truth is, niggas too lazy to go and do shit. Landlord looking for money, not your excuses. Couple black people that I fuck with from a distance. We hate the government, but get government assistance.
Ooh. We hate the government, but we get government assistance.
Niggas too lazy to go and do shit. Landlord looking for money, not your excuses. Couple black people that I fuck with from a distance. We hate the government, but get government assistance. You ain't doing what you did in the past, then why tell us? And I ain't blaming no white man for my failures. And I don't blame the judge for the time I did. To be honest, I should've never did the crime I did. That's real.
Bro, oh my god, I'm just getting mad cold chills. I've never heard this man before, but he just spit so much truth. Wow. I'm digging this. That was he's like, you know, he's not gonna blame, you know, the white man, you know, as a whole, the white man for his failures, for everything he's fucked up to do, you know. And he's like, yeah, I actually, you know, deserve to go to jail. I'm not going to say I never did, you know. I shouldn't have did the crime that I did, you know, and I committed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's owning up to it. And that is real. That is real. Like, a lot of people will not own up to what they've done in their life, in their past, you know. And to do so, especially on a song... True as fuck, bro. And I'm digging this. I'm digging this a lot.
Why tell us? And I ain't blaming no white man for my failures. And I don't blame the judge for the time I did. To be honest, I should have never did the crime I did. That's real.
I should have never did the crimes that I did. Running on the streets. I had to get this money for the babies to feed, so don't judge me. I know I make mistakes in the past, but today I'm on my best behavior. I make my own decisions, I'm not blaming the white man, no.
Knocka ain't stupid, he aware of the scrutiny. Jews is minorities too, but they got unity. I won't say the Holocaust equate to slavery. How they bounce back as a culture, that shit amazes me. Every other...
Oh, man. So he's like, I'm not going to take the Holocaust, you know, and, you know, compare it to slavery. You know, but he's like, how the people from the Holocaust took that shit and got over it and just moved on, you know, compared to, you know, it amazes him. You know what I'm saying? That, oh man, thank you, whoever suggested this song. For real, this is... I probably would have never seen this if it wasn't for you, you know, in my comments, and I appreciate that a lot. This is fire. This is fire.
Knocka ain't stupid, he aware of the scrutiny. Jews is minorities too, but they got unity. I won't say the Holocaust equate to slavery. How they bounce back as a culture, that shit amazes me. Every other race, they look at us like we foolish. Black people are in debt, yet we the biggest consumers.
Ooh, that... Black people in debt, but yet they the biggest consumers. Just think about that. Just think about that for a second. That's fucking... Oh, man.
Course equate to slavery. How they bounce back as a culture, that shit amazes me. Every other race, they look at us like we foolish. Black people are in debt, yet we the biggest consumers. OJ said he ain't black, that shit was comical. Tell how the police treat us is diabolical. We still an underdog.
I like that part. OJ said he wasn't black. That shit is comical. I like that. That was just the... Oh man, no, this man is fire. His flow is nasty, you know, like I'm surprised I haven't heard this man before, if I'm being honest. Like I look for underground, you know, artists and shit like that, and this man's talented. This man is talented.
Are in debt, yet we the biggest consumers. OJ said he ain't black, that shit was comical. Tell how the police treat us is diabolical. We still are underdogs, shit isn't fair. When something don't sit well with you, switch up the chair. I'm in love with every race, I'm just giving you factors. We hate when they call us niggas, but we calling them crackers. Got the heart of a...
That bar gave me cold chills as a motherfucker, bro. Wow. He said, we hate when they call us, but then we out here calling all them crackers. This man is just fucking... I'm digging this song a lot. This is fire. This is amazing.
When something don't sit well with you, switch up the chair. I'm in love with every race, I'm just giving you factors. We hate when they call us niggas, but we calling them crackers. Got the heart of a black man, mind of an Asian. Take excuses from a person, they gon' rise to occasion. You ain't educated, keep your mouth closed, nigga. And don't blame the white man, blame your household, nigga.
So, you ain't educated? Don't blame the white man. Blame your household for not pushing you to be educated, for not wanting you to be educated. You know? Like, bro, this man is just spitting straight facts, man. Oh. Like, this type of song, you just really want to, like, take in all the lyrics, you know what I mean? Like, and just sit there and think about it, you know what I mean? Like, you really just want to think about everything he's saying, and it makes sense. It makes sense what he's saying, you know what I mean?
Just from a person, they gon' rise to occasion. You ain't educated, keep your mouth closed, nigga. And don't blame the white man, blame your household, nigga. We still living in the projects and paying rent for apartments. Own nothing but a rollie, yet we feel accomplished. We get...
Ooh. So there's basically saying how they don't really own anything, like no property, no nothing, because they're still sitting there living in the projects, you know, renting. But they own a rollie, so they feel accomplished. You know, they own a nice piece of jewelry, so they feel like they've made it. You know what I mean? Like, no, you don't need jewelry or nice clothes or, you know, the nicest shit in appearance to act like you're doing well. You know what I mean? Like, just know to yourself that you're doing well. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. You know what I mean? If you know you're doing well, you're doing well. You don't have to persuade people by looking at you to think that you're doing well. You know what I mean? By walking around looking nice as fuck with, you know, jewelry on and shit like that. That's not how you become accomplished, like he said. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is fucking fire. This shit is fire.
Keep your mouth closed, nigga, and don't blame the white man. Blame your household, nigga. We still living in the projects and paying rent for apartments. Own nothing but a rollie, yet we feel accomplished. We get a couple dollars and we think that we did it. Our priorities compromised and we hate to admit it. Mentality of a slave, you right where we started. Can't even exercise, they'll kill you for jogging. They told me self-educate. What the fuck was I to do? Our parents ain't know no better. What the fuck is our excuse? Another man choose your fate? That's what you telling me now? I know it's hard, but you can get a job with felonies now. The world will never hold hands. It was meant to be evil. We yearn for equal rights, but it'll never be equal. Someone gotta pray for us. We getting shot like it's legal. The human race, the only race. Let's do right by our people.
Oh my god, brother. Holy fuck. Like, you can't even see, but dude. That shit was amazing, bro. Like, holy fuck. This shit is... I don't know what to call it other than deep as fuck. You know, like, this is fucking bars, bro. This is bars. And it's literally... Bro, that was fire. That was fire. Oh man, I am so glad I'm listening to this. I am definitely gonna, you know, re-listen to it again and again and again. Cause a song like this, you can listen to it, you know, 4 times over, and you can be like, oh shit, that means that, not that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This song's fire though.
You right where we started. Can't even exercise, they'll kill you for jogging. They told me self-educate. What the fuck was I to do? Our parents ain't know no better. What the fuck is our excuse? Another man choose your fate? That's what you telling me now? I know it's hard, but you can get a job with felonies now. The world will never.
And that's something that people don't try to do nowadays, you know. He's saying, you know, why the fuck don't you have a job? Oh, you have a felony? Bro, you can get jobs with a felony now, you know, like it's possible to do nowadays, you know. You don't just have to sit there at your house thinking you can't just get a job because you have a felony, because, you know, like that's just you not doing shit for yourself. You know what I mean? That's you being lazy, you know. That's not your criminal record, you know, fucking you over. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I like that bar.
What the fuck is our excuse? Another man choose your fate? That's what you telling me now? I know it's hard, but you can get a job with felonies now. The world will never hold hands. It was meant to be evil. We yearn for equal rights, but it'll never be equal.
And that's the thing right there, you know, like this world will always, as long, and I will say this, I don't even care, you know, like as long as we are governed by priority people, you know what I mean? Like as long as we have presidency, we have fucking Congress, we have everything, you know, everything like that, we will never be equal with each other, you know. We will never be equal. You know, it's not saying that someone has more rights. I'm just saying we will never be truly equal because they're trying to plot us against each other. They always have been. That's just how they are. That's how they work, you know. And that's back to what he was saying, you know, the world will always be evil because of the people in top priority just putting us all against each other. You know what I mean? They don't want us to be, you know, like a good community. You know, they don't want the whole world to be friendly and a community, you know, because then how do they profit off of, you know, war and shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, the world's a fucked up place. The world is a fucked up place. But no, he's spitting fucking truth right now. He is spitting truth, and it's amazing.
Choose your fate, that's what you telling me now? I know it's hard, but you can get a job with felonies now. The world will never hold hands. It was meant to be evil. We yearn for equal rights, but it'll never be equal. Someone gotta pray for us. We getting shot like it's legal. The human race, the only race. Let's do right by our people.
And that right there, the human race is the only race. Let's do right by our people. Like, that gave me cold chills again, bro. And he's totally right. He's totally right. The human race is the only race. So why do you look at someone and see color? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't see how people can be racist nowadays. I really just don't see how it's possible. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing, like I said, I can see is if they treat you like a piece of shit, you treat them like a piece of shit. But don't just go around treating people like pieces of shit just because of their color. You know, because of the color of their skin. You know, like, that's just fucked up. That's, it pisses me off when people are racist. You know, and I'm, like, it straight, if I see it, it boils my fucking skin. You know what I mean? It's like, why? There's no fucking reason. And when, it could be the smallest thing, you know, because I'm not gonna lie right now. I work in a superstore, you know what I mean? So I see a lot of people a day, you know what I mean? And I'll see, you know, people walking by people, you know, of different races, you know, and I'll see them walk by each other, and they'll literally, like, I'm not saying they'll both look at each other at the same time, you know, but, like, you'll see one person, like, slightly stare at the other one, like just dirty eyeing them, you know what I mean? For no reason. They don't even know each other, but they'll just dirty eye each other, you know, give them dirty looks, and it's like, why? You don't know each other. You don't know each other's past. You don't know what they've been through. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just hate someone from seeing them one time just it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But no, this, oh man, before I go on like a fucking long ass rant about that, because I could, it's just, it's fucked up. But no, this song is the truth, and I love this song. This song's amazing.
For equal rights, but it'll never be equal. Someone gotta pray for us. We getting shot like it's legal. The human race, the only race. Let's do right by our people. Let's stop the complaining. It's really irking my nerves. If you keep applying pressure, you get what you deserve.
Ooh, yes. If you keep applying the pressure, you get what you deserve. So don't just sit there and wait for something to happen. Go and do something about it. You know, apply the pressure to what you're working for, you know, and you'll get what you deserve out of it. You know what I mean? It's fire, fire.
Let's do right by our people. Let's stop the complaining. It's really irking my nerves. If you keep applying pressure, you get what you deserve. See, humans become racist by the way they grew up. And Zimmerman's still alive, yet we think that we tough. Yeah, I'm melanin, baby, but it's irrelevant, baby. We yell, fuck the police, and they tell us we crazy. Fuck conspiracy theorists, I hate what you promote. Ironically, I was asleep when y'all was screaming, y'all woke. I told them to focus up, they think it's a joke. My foot on you niggas' necks, get your knee out my throat. I'm gone.
Ooh, I just got major cold chills from that bar. That was tough. That was tough. That was hard to listen to, if I'm being honest. It really was.
Get what you deserve. See, humans become racist by the way they grew up. And Zimmerman's still alive, yet we think that we tough.
And that's another thing right there. You know, he's saying racists are still alive because of how they grew up. You know, and that's like I was saying in earlier, you know, the video earlier. You know, people are only racist because of how they are, you know, raised, and how they let the media and their parents and whoever raises them affect them. You know what I mean? And it's the only way. It's the only way nowadays, and it's fucked up. If you raise your kids to be racist, you're doing something wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
And Zimmerman's still alive, yet we think that we tough. Yeah, I'm melanin, baby, but it's irrelevant, baby. We yell, fuck the police, and they tell us we crazy. Fuck conspiracy theorists, I hate what you promote. Ironically, I was asleep when y'all was screaming, y'all woke. I told them to focus up, they think it's a joke. My foot on you niggas' necks, get your knee out my throat. I'm gone.
I should've never did the crimes that I did, running on the streets. I had to get this money for the babies to feed, so don't judge me. And I know I made mistakes in the past, but today I'm on my best behavior. I make my own decisions, I'm not blaming the white man, no.
What's it gonna take for you guys to be okay tonight and to stop this chaos?
It ain't me, it's not me. I wanna let y'all know that now. It's not us guys neither. And I'm glad that y'all said that. It's not us. It's the police. This the badness that they sparked up. This is what they encourage. This is what they provoke. This is what you get.
See, I'm not blaming the white man. 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 No.
Shit was fire. Shit was amazing, bro. That was phenomenal. Alright? Just fucking fantastic, bro. Everything in there was just made you think, you know what I mean? Like, that was just fucking perfect, and I digged it a lot. I digged it a lot, bro. That was just fucking fire. Oh man. But no, that's gonna be the reaction for Stop Blaming the White Man by Knocka featuring Sir J. Now, if I had to rate it for the meaning, it's, oh man, it's definitely a 25. There's no doubt about it. Like, if you couldn't hear the meaning in that, you just don't know music. Like, you just don't know music, honestly. Honestly, like, bars 25. That was dead ass fucking amazing. Enjoyability 15. I fucking digged it as a mother, like, oh man, there's nothing I didn't like about that song, bro. It was just fire. His delivery, it was amazing. 25, no doubt. Beat choice, that beat was fire, bro. 10. Like, this man got a 10 on his first song, you know, that I've reacted to. First song I ever listened to by him, and it's a 10. Like, this shit is real as fuck. It's real music. He's talented. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, he's just straight talented, and this man's got a bright ass future ahead of him. If he keeps shit up like this, wow. This is just fucking amazing. Like I said, it just blew my mind. You know, like, a lot of people, they wouldn't want to talk about this subject, and here this man is, underrated as fuck, talking about this subject. You know what I mean? That says something. That says something. But no, it was a solid 10. Like I said, there's nothing I didn't like about that. With all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I appreciate all the feedback and all the support, and as always, much love and peace out. I just want to say thank you for all the feedback and all the support. It means the world to me, and if you enjoy these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more content, and as always, much love, and see you next time.